okay for one more question?
Yes.
May I ask, do you have any knowledge or information regarding the medical beds that are due to be released on Earth for the healing of humanity?
The medical beds?
Yes.
Yes? Within for humanity?
Yes.
Yes? So, one moment. We are not in full recognition of this, so if you could within us try and elevate this within your light also. You wanting the news of this?
Yes.
Egyptian.
No, they're not. There is a medical bed that's is being released by the Galactic Federation for the healing of humanity.
So within this light, operate within light now. So within this light, I recognize so many with love now within you, all of it within yours. You recognize with an Almighty, you are living now with love. We recognize within soul that it is all available within your light now, loving within you. We would see that when you ask within this, yes, then what we are elevating within us now is to connect, make certain connections with what you would understand as a galactic, yes?
Yes.
Elevation, yes. So, one moment, it elevates this energetic frequency of that which you emit, and there's a switching as well within us, also within all of them. So, it is one moment. They are working within this now. Recognize now light within you. So, love the sound within light. Yes, Almighty, always within you. So, recognize within you. Celebrate light within sound. They are working now. So, yes. They are, what you would say is delighted within this light within you that you ask within this. So, yes. So, these are what you would see as the places where the peoples lie down and they receive certain vibrations that are of a healing nature. Yes, that can also certain scanning systems of certain imbalances and misalignments.
Yes.
Yes. So it has, we want it a cube shape, but it is more, it is more like the pod. So within this light, they are elevating this light. We would see that there have been certain conversations with higher levels of certain governments, yes. The UK is one, absolutely, yes.
Yes.
The US of the A, yes, the Russians, yes. A Chinese aspect also within this light. Australia. So within this elevation, there have been certain conversations done within this light, but there is a delay. The delay is caused over rectifying and understanding that whatever they introduce is going to do what you would understand your terminology of open a can of worms. Yes.
Yes.
So within this light, it would firstly elevate the factual sense that there are what you would understand as beings helping, yes, the extraterrestrials, yes, available. So this would cause certain chaotic frequencies as a result of this learning, yes. Secondary to that, it would put many systems out of practice. We would see that the many systems that are available are still very useful, yes? Very exercising with light. It can help, yes? But within these other medicinal features that could be exercised, yes? It would put many pressures on the systems that play in. We would see one of these as, of course, within this elevation of the health systems within the different countries, yes, and the health insurances, yes, and the pharmaceutical aspects as well, yes. So, bringing light within this will cause what they would perceive as mayhem. So, there is conversations that has been happening for, we would see, quite some time, yes? We would see 12 years, yes? And they are working, and perhaps what you would understand is delaying. So they are working to find measurable tools. We see documents, yes, to have the backup plans, yes. So in certain think tanks, they advise apparatus available that would detect imbalances within the body frame, yes, and how it could be harnessed into gradual society. Secondary to this idea coupled with the knowledge of the extraterrestrials, yes, yes. And this has many ramifications. So peoples are doing the thinking in the tank, yes, of how society will receive this aspect, yes. So within this, we would see a lot of documentation, yes, that is very slow, and then collecting of data, yes. So within this slide, there are also the knowledge, the higher knowledges of those who have certain powers over the powers that already govern, yes, the medical professionals, yes, in different parts. And they are trying to form certain alliances behind a closed door, yes? And so within this light, it becomes a little what you would understand as tangled up into a bit of a mess. Now, understand that there is already existing within humanity the technology for certain scanning implementations, yes, that could be exercised, some of which has been brought to you and is available, but still under higher recommendation to find out how much would they charge, yes? So there is already this at play. Now, the ones that you speak of within the Galactic Federation is of what you would understand a higher model. Yes, it can do more. Yes, it can isolate certain blockages and elevate it out of the body. Yes, through certain light frequencies and sound and chorus. Yes, a chorus of sound and light. Yes?
Yes.
In this measure. Yes? So, they have what you would understand as a higher model. So, what the delay comes in is certain governmental practices, politician agreements are what we would say in contrary to one another. So everything we would see is which you would understand is a big fat mess.
Yes.
Yes. So within this light, there is the desire to bring the higher model into existence. Yes. But there still need to be certain alliances. So if a higher model comes in when already there is something in existence, in practice, that is very beneficial and helpful, but only used by those who have the access to it. Yes? They want to do it step by step. And here we have a better feature that would come in. Now, within this light, we would see that these have been trying to move forward, we would say, within what you would understand the last 12 years or so, yes?
Yep.
We would understand that there would first be the offering of local systems that are under the label of certain titles that you already are familiar with. So it is not as if all of a sudden you get the television telling you that the Galactic Federation are offering these beds. Yes?
Yes.
They are going to find ways of using their older models first and see how humanity respond. Yes? Of course, we understand that with the Federation, they would like to bypass all of this, yes, mess, yes, and to help in aid of humanity, yes, because, and they would love to give it for free because this is what they have done, but in honoring of certain, in respect of certain societal agreements. So understand that within a society, within a government, the communities that live within the nation have agreed upon their leaders. Yes, in some cases yes, in some cases not. But for the aspect of it, there is a collective alliance that must be adhered to. Yes, first. So they would love to release this immediately. However, what we see that there is more the possibility, more the probability of your own devices being released first. I understand that the technology, some of the technology within these devices that you already have in existence are from other fields of life, yes? But this would not be conveyed yet, yes? They want to see how it goes, yes? And how it changes certain pharmaceutical companies, how it makes differences to certain insurances, yes, that which earn a lot from these elevations of healthcare, yes. So we would see a gentle compromise come in, yes. So we understand that within you this is disappointing, as you would like to jump in one yourself, yes, and experience this light. However, there is, understand that the elevations of your own agreement within your own body mechanisms, yes, need to also be in agreement of it. So what we mean by this is that the body has its own intelligence, yes? And so, even though they would be happily housed within this aspect, the body is also connected to the mind, and those peoples who perhaps would like to achieve this scanning, elevation, and a rectifying, yes, may not be in mental agreement with where it came from. Yes? So therefore, it could burn out very quickly. This is why it has to come in within slow and within compromising. So, it would appear that there would still be a good 5 to 7 years before these devices came into more commercial availability of the older models. Yes? At which time, slowly, those humanities will slowly be more introduced to this concept of you are not alone and the extraterrestrials, yes? So instead of opening the can of worms with the two major aspects being released and revealed, it is safer and more harmonious, yes, to release one at a time, gently, and then respond to humanity's reception of it. Yes? Does this understand within you?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, do not worry within you. We understand that within you, there will be the opportunity for you to experience this yourself. Yes? The older model first. Yes? And when you do experience this, understand that it is all a process, and that is the first step to the other ones, to the newer models. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes.